I'm Lynn.
And I'm Leo. Welcome back to Yoga with Lynn and Leo.
And welcome to our tutorial on Supta Tadasana. So it may seem a simple pose, but those of you who find it difficult to extend through the center of the body, this is a really good way to work in a Tadasana action, but it's in supine.
So this is mountain pose that we would normally do standing, but here we're lying on the back. Lots of our students find this quite challenging, so
yes, they do.
You know, we think it's worth doing a tutorial on this, even though it seems like a simple pose.
All right, so just come onto your mat. So of course it's very difficult to practice and see the screen at the same time, so you might want to just have a look at the screen first.
You may need a bolster. We forgot to mention, you may need a bolster, particularly if your upper back or shoulders are stiff.
Yeah. Okay, so lying on your back. And you can see there's a few adjustments happening here with Leo. She's just having a look to see that the body is absolutely centered. This is really key. And also to be sure that the tailbone and the pelvis is moving towards the leg side. So this is another important thing. So the skin fibers, they're not caught up with the floor and the material. So you have to see that you get that length. And then slowly lower yourself down. Now, with resistance, you need to straighten your legs. So to straighten your legs, you have to see that you dig into your elbows. A good way to work with this is to take the fingers up towards the ceiling like this and dig so strongly so that the abdomen lifts out of the pelvis. And just very, very slowly lifting that pelvis away, the abdomen away from the pelvis and extending the legs. So you can see this is a very slow action with resistance, so this is very key here. And before you straighten the legs completely, give another lift out of the pelvis. Because we're going to be practicing Urdhva hastasana in Supta Tadasana, we're going to take the arms above the head. So firstly, extend the arms right up towards the ceiling. Reach up as much as you can. And then see that you extend the arms above the head. So go on reaching. Now it may be that you reach only a little way. You can see here with Leo, this is quite common in our classes that we do find that some people find it very difficult to take the arms down. So you can just place the bolster here so that you can still connect with some sort of support. It may not be the floor, a little bit higher, so that you can get that extension. And when you're reaching those arms, reach into the fingertips and reach into the heels. So two ends are extending, so this center area is absolutely long and extended. So I'm just going to show you without the support now. So Leo will take her arms all the way back. So I'm just going to move out the way a little bit. And now you have to see that there is such a long extension, and when you extend in this way, you open the diaphragm and you open the center of the abdomen. So just be aware of your breath for a few moments, inhalation and exhalation. So this is a very good way to practice your supine actions, particularly if you're coming into Supta Tadasana. It's a really good way to prepare the body. And now we're coming for Supta Tadasana. So all of this length needs to happen as you take your arms down beside you. I'm just going to move out Leo's way, otherwise she's going to be in her way. And you can see the hands are exactly how you would be in Tadasana. So you've got to see that these arms are reaching towards the foot side. Go on pushing so strongly with those fingers. And now lift the armpit chest. And you can see the difference. Supta Tadasana is such a good way to start preparing for other supine actions, particularly Supta Tadasana. So just when you're in this pose, take a few breaths, a few deeper inhalations and exhalations. We're coming out of this action now. So if you're joining us, then bend your knees and roll to your right side. And then slowly coming up into a seated position.
Thank you for joining us today. If you're enjoying the videos, please do click on the like buttons. It will help us. If you subscribe, we will be able to make more videos the more subscribers we get. So do remember to engage with us. We'd love to hear from our students. Namaste.
Namaste.